Hello and welcome back for another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm your host, the Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Grant, and today I'm going to do another Marvel Select review. Marvel Select at the moment is really taking up my life quite a lot, okay, because mainly my other collections is normally like Transformers, a bit of Batman, a bit of all sorts, but at the moment though I'm quite loyal to one brand of figures more than anything else, and that is the Selects. Love them with a passion. For me, they're like the poor man's Hot Toys or poor man's Figma figures as well. But I think that personally, to me, I do believe them to be better than Marvel Legends figures. I do like some of the Legends, not all of them, but I do like a good minority of them. Okay, and that is where most of my focus of my collecting is going to be. So, going to take you around the box, okay? So as you can see, it's the Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming, okay? And it's the 50th anniversary, which I didn't mention in my previous videos, okay? But each figure that they're doing is just awesome. They're just getting better and better and better. Mine's got a couple of problems with that, which I can see in the packaging. I'm not sure you can see that. Maybe about by there. It's a little bit to do with the plastic maybe coming off. I'm going to have a closer look when I take him out. But he was the only one there when I've seen it in Forbidden Planet. He was the only one there. And I thought, what the hell? I bought it yesterday when I was out shopping with my girlfriend. And I went, yeah, what the hell? Just going to pick it up. Anyway, go through some of the box art. Okay, all taken from the Spider-Man Homecoming. And at the back, you've got some even more figures that's coming out as well. So if I bring that closer to the camera, okay, and you got Star-Lord, and you got Doctor Strange. I got Doctor Strange. I'll do that one soon. This is one of my favourite figures at the moment, but I will get a chance to do him. Star-Lord, I am going to get these ones. I am going to get those. I've been waiting for these to come out in the Marvel Selects, because Marvel Selects did them as the comic book characters, which I loved, but I didn't want. Because I'm mainly just collecting the cinematic universe. That's where my collection is staying, from the odd couple of characters which I really want in my collection. Okay, but Star-Lord, I like Star-Lord, but not enough to buy him twice. Not enough for me. And I'm going to say with Doctor Strange, I prefer this version of Doctor Strange. But anyway, might as well, if you want to do a quick little pause there, okay? And Gentle Giant, which is the sculptor for this, same with the Hulk from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are hitting them out of the park at the moment with their figures and sculpting, which I think is just terrific. So, if you want a quick little pause, and I'll be able to read of that, okay? Enough of that. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open and have a closer look and see what I think. As you can see, I swung Spider-Man out of his packaging, and this is a very impressive figure. I love quite a lot of the little bits and pieces that they have done to it, okay? Let me quickly run through. They got a really nice rooftop base, which is so nicely detailed, gorgeous detail. There's missing a couple of tricks, but I'll get to that in a moment. You get yourself a few extra hands, so you got a bit of a closed fist there. Let's see if I can get a bit more into focus. There we go. Bit more detail there. That is a nice little finish to it, and same with the open hands. But missed the detail on the old web shooter button there, which is a bit of a shame. Same with all the hands. You get altogether, you get about 8 hands in total. So, and I will say though, that is fantastic. You get a lot of range there, so you can really get into some dynamite poses and really have some fun with this figure. One of the bits and pieces that they have missed from this, because when they did Daredevil, they had a bit of like a black arm and so on. They haven't got anything like this. Like I said in some maybe another review, is in some figures they do a gimmick and they don't follow through with the ones that you would think should have it. He needs that gimmick. Even if they had an extra hand with some sort of a web fluid sort of thing coming out to look like he's swinging from place to place, like he does in the films and the comics, that'll be perfect. I got a few other little comic book character ones, and even the God, which one was it now? I can't remember. I know the Marvel Selector did come up with some web fluid and so on. They could have done that and look like it is swinging from place to place along with that little stand thing. That would have been fantastic. They missed a trick on that with this particular figure, which is a crying shame. But anyway, those are just little bits. I did say as well before I took them out the box, there's a few little issues with the bit of chip in there. That was a bit of plastic. I haven't set properly and they just flaked off and it hasn't caused any issue. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to bring Spider-Man a bit more closer so you can have a bit of a look at it. Okay, it's got a nice texture there, like a rough feel there. You won't be able to see it in the review, even on my camera phone is really good. You're not going to see that. Like I said as well, you even got that little black dot there as well, and you don't have that on the other hand. Bit of a shame, but it's not an issue. One word of warning with this particular figure. Okay, he is rather stiff. Okay, I am going to take a hairdryer to him. Okay, and really soften up those joints because at the moment, though, not sure you can hear that. That is a bit stiff there, but it does range the movement as well, which is a bit of a shame. I can't get him the arm without. I don't want to break it, and that there is a bit of a shame. I don't want to do that in any way. I got a bit more, but this one goes all the way. And you can see there's a bit of a gap. If I just bring him more focus there. So you can see here, it's not all the way closed. So the arms there, it just falls short just a little bit. Just a little, but not much. So the paint application of this figure is spot on. They haven't got any really issues. I can't see any issues. Maybe that bit by there, maybe that bit a bit thick. Not finished maybe there, but it is really minor with this particular figure. This was the last one in Forbidden Planet when I picked it up on Sunday when I went shopping with my girlfriend. I wanted to get this figure. I was hoping they might have one in because they did have a couple in on the other day, and I didn't pick it up then, so I kind of wish I did. But hey ho, it's got a couple little problems with it, but nothing much. I'm overly pleased with it. Overly pleased. So if I go into continue on with regards to the joints, okay, so you got a nice sort of bicep swivel there, same with that all the way around. Okay, the head does go all the way, doesn't go all the way around. I don't want to force it or anything like that. No up and down movement, which is a bit of a shame. You have got that full movement there. You have got a bit of a flap in there on the old wrist, and that does go all the way around as well. Okay, you got a bit of a gut crunch. It's not particularly great, if I'll be honest with you. It's not particularly great. Okay, but it's still there though, and it doesn't have much play on it. It really doesn't. There's no whisk swivel, none at all. The legs are really interesting. It does go really all the way up. Need a bit more heat on this one. It's mainly this side, but it's letting me down at the moment. It's like he's having a stroke or something. It's a bit lopsided, just a little bit. But that could be down to the paint and the finish there. Could have got in and got it stiffened up. You have got a bit of a leg swivel. It does go all the way around with a bit of force, and that's on the same on both of them. That's a bit more easy on that one. The leg joints. So a nice third, like jointed knee. That is excellent. I like this in figures, and plus as well, you can see the knee there as well. I like that a lot. That is something I like to see in figures as much as possible, especially the pose mobility of this particular figure. I'm going to play around with it and get into some really interesting poses. You do have a nice sort of foot slant and swivel there. Not much of a swivel, and up and down motion there. So quite basic movements. Okay, very similar to the Daredevil, except for the little waist swivel. Okay, he is a lovely figure, good finish. I like him a lot. I'm glad I got him. I'm a big fan of the Spider-Man Homecoming film. I'm not a big fan of the Spider-Man in general. Okay, not a big fan of the character in general, but in the new film, especially having him as a young kid, Tom Holland is playing him amazingly. But there is a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm going to bring a bit of a size comparison. Okay, he is the same size as a Daredevil. Maybe he's a little bit shorter, but not by much. Personally, if it was me, I would like him to be a bit more shorter. So you can at least then, it'd be more to scale with the kids, you know. I know 15-year-olds today, and I know they tower me as well. So, but yeah, I would like them to be a little bit smaller, not much, but just a couple of centimeters shorter, just to do a bit more when it comes to scaling. But other than that, I can live with it. Yeah, he's going to go in my cabinet. No one's really going to take him and really sort of say, oh, he's out of scale, anything like that. No one's going to do that. But at the end of the day, though, we can't have it all. But this figure is brilliant. It's missing a couple of tricks. Like I said, with Daredevil, you had that little arm gimmick, and that would have been perfect for this. It would be nice to have a bit of web fluid coming out. That would have been perfect. I would have been happy to sacrifice a couple of hands for that gimmick, or even all the hands, or even have just an extra couple of hands or something, you know. I would have been happy with that. But other than that, okay, this is what we got. And it's just little gimmicks that I thought about afterwards, and I think you guys might have the same type of thought as me. If you do, drop me a comment below. It'd be really good to hear from you. But, excuse me, other than that, it is a fantastic figure. If you like your Spider-Man and you like your Marvel Select Cinematic Universe, you need him in your collection. Just to finish off, if you're a completist like I am, and I'm a bit OCD like that, you need to have him. He is worth having. £25 compared to, say, to Hulk. No, not Hulk, sorry. Hulk was about 24, so yeah, 25 is going to be like the going right now, but I don't think he's worth 25. I think he's worth 20, maybe 22. I know I'm just being nitpicking here. I am being nitpicking here, but like I said, a couple of problems, but other than that, overly pleased with the figure. He's like I say, he's going to go in my cabinet, and that's where he will stay for a good while. So this is Toy Therapy signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. Okay, I have got on order Black Panther, and as soon as that comes, bang, I'm going to do a review on that. I'm so looking forward to getting that figure soon. The next one I've got my eye open on at the moment is Thor from Thor Ragnarok. And talking about Thor Ragnarok, I'm going to be watching that today. I have picked it up today. I picked up in 3D, so I'm going to be watching that, and I love that cover. So good. So good. But anyway, I'm going to sign out and watch my film while my video uploads, so I'll see you guys and girls later on. Take care. Bye-bye.